Sophia here today, and I have some breaking news. Trump tweeted. I know, President Trump on Twitter is practically unheard of. If you've been paying any attention at all, you'll know that's pure sarcasm plus my voice tone. But this was abnormal. On Saturday, he tweeted a string of over 50 tweets. Some of which he's deleted now. I can see his Twitter. I don't have Twitter though. So, I'm not going to use any sources. This is just my opinion. Well, except for Trump's Twitter, which I will not be linking to because don't read it. You can if you want, but I would not recommend it. Because I've received some criticism from using articles, and you guys don't like it. Some of them are two different clips of Fox News. No, actually three. And two of those are of Hannity. Sean Hannity, the conspiracy theorist. They're turning the frogs gay guy. Look it up, it's a hilarious clip. He thinks that chemicals in the water are turning frogs gay. So yeah, that's pretty funny. He retweets a bunch of people. Oh my gosh. He is something else. He's trying to be generous by tweeting out a copy of his paycheck and saying, quote, "While the press doesn't like writing about it, nor do I need them to, I donate my yearly presidential salary of $400,000 to different agencies throughout the year. This is Homeland Security. If I didn't do it, there'd be hell to pay for fake news media." Yes. No. No. Oh my gosh. He tweets about the recent flood that happened. He retweets another thing of Fox News. Is that all this guy does? His tweet about Fox News? His watch Fox News? Is that what that 60% of unscheduled presidential time is? Just him watching TV? Actually, it probably is. Oh my gosh. He tweets about the floods and how they're keeping contact with Governor Kim Reynolds of Iowa. Oh my gosh, there's just so much of this. It is crazy. He tweets about the New Zealand attack, except he doesn't condemn the shooter. You know, the shooter has a 28-page manifesto online. Do not look it up. It's pretty much, if you can find it, but it's very, very difficult. Where he even mentions Donald Trump in it. And uses him as his reason for killing 50 people. Including, there's a 4-year-old girl right now who's in medically induced coma in critical condition. And he literally doesn't condemn them. He literally can't even condemn. If anyone's name was tied to a crime, you would do your darn best to get away from that. Oh, and also his approval rating among the Republican Party is up. If you're a Republican watching this, I know there are. Jeez, that's a lot of people. But along the general population, his approval rating is only about a third. So, I'm sorry, but. Oh, and also attacking General Motors. And just a clear tweet that says, "Make America Great Again" in all caps. No, that's not something you use your Twitter for. I don't know what this video is. But let's talk for a moment about Trump using Twitter. He claims it's his way to the people, communicate with the people, but, I mean, he has Sarah Sanders for that. Why can't he just, or the press briefings, why can't he just do that? Oh, right, because they're all fake news. fake news, fake news, fake news. Everyone's fake news except for Fox News. Actually, no, he, in this Twitter string, he also attacks Fox News. Because he has to attack everyone. This is our president. You know, Kellyanne Conway's husband, he actually tweeted about this as well. Kellyanne Conway's husband... Kellyanne Conway's husband came out and said his name is... Okay, Mr. Kellyanne Conway's husband... Kellyanne Conway's husband came out and said that he believes that Trump is mentally ill. And he also did this, but preceding this, he also tweeted out the definitions for the psychiatric conditions narcissistic personality disorder and antisocial personality disorder. Now, I've actually thought that he had narcissistic person. He was at least a narcissist. I wasn't sure if it meant for the narcissistic personality disorder. I'm not an expert. Antisocial personality disorder is kind of linked to that, so I wouldn't be too surprised if he had that. And then he said, you should watch out for your president's mental health. Actually, I also am filming this. He just tweeted something. Jesus, dude, can you not catch a break? No, CNN does not like you. He just tweeted, quote, amazingly, CNN just released a poll at 71% saying the economy is in the best shape since 2001. 18 years. Wow. CNN becoming a believer? No, CNN doesn't like you, along with every sane person on the planet. This is just... I understand if you like him. Well, I don't understand it. If you like him, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. I clearly don't. And I've had chats with people who like Trump. I've had chats with Republicans who don't like Trump. It's just a headache for me because he does a bunch of stuff. But back to his Twitter. He uses Twitter as a way to communicate with the American people. But it seems so uncensored. It just seems like it's just random. Just random crap that pops into his head. And that's what he's putting on this. I don't think he fully understands the grasp of... He is literally one of the most some could argue, the most powerful person in the world. And he wastes his time on Twitter and retweeting conspiracy theorists who think frogs are gay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is our president. This is the man that people voted for. I don't even know. I believe Kellyanne Conway's husband, when saying that he's mentally unfit, I'm going to say it right now. You can put me on the record. I don't think he's mentally fit to be president. And I haven't for a while. Okay. Bye. Oh, and leave. What do you think? Do you think that this was called for? Because it seemed to be just out of the blue. Or do you think he's going crazy? Okay, bye, actually.